Welcome back. This is Luke from My Future Self. This is episode 4 of the Sober series. So a while ago I came across a quote which said, "Be mindful of what you tolerate because you are informing others and yourself on how you would like to be treated." Now, if you're a regular consumer of alcohol and you're consistently drinking alcohol through the days and the weeks, then you are in effect being impacted by the residue of alcohol, whether you know it or not. Philosophically, psychologically, physiologically, and motivationally, you are going to be impinged one way or another by the effects of alcohol. Like I said, whether you feel it or not. And one of the many insidious ways that alcohol can impact us is how we tolerate shit that we wouldn't tolerate if we were sober and clear-headed. This can include things like toxic friends or friends that enable us to do shit that we wouldn't normally do. It means we tolerate food choices. We become lazy and care less about food choices and about the quality of food that we eat. Alcohol ruins our mental and physical health, yet we tolerate it. Makes us lazy, we don't want to do exercise and sport, look after ourselves and be kind to ourselves, yet we tolerate it. And that's the whole gist of this little short video. Alcohol robs your ability or robs your desire just a little bit by bit, and erodes your capacity for self-kindness. If we are allowing ourselves to be tolerant to the very things that erode our well-being, what message are we sending not only to ourselves and communicating with ourselves? And again, we're talking Socrates again and what we think we become. What are we becoming if we allow this to continue? And more importantly, how are we communicating to the people around us, to the people we love, and more importantly, to the most impressionable people in your life? If they're seeing you tolerate this type of behavior, this type of self-care, this type of self-kindness, this type of self-love, what message are we sending? We need to remember that good, healthy habits begets good, healthy habits, just as bad, unhealthy habits begets bad, unhealthy habits. Now, we all know what this is like. All of us have been on a 30, 60, 90-day detox or sobriety, and within days, we have been rewarded from our sobriety with an urge to eat better. It comes naturally. And what do? We eat better. We have an urge to be outdoors more or move more and exercise more. And what do? We do that. Good habits, good thinking habits, good self-practice habits begets good habits. We start stacking the deck back in your favor. And that is exactly what sobriety will do. It'll provide you a window to access where and what you are tolerating and why the fuck am I treating myself this way. Life, especially when you start in your 40s and 50s, requires us to kind of stack all those health cards in pretty much the right order. We have less tolerance to not have all our cards lined up, and that we work with those cards in the proper fashion pretty much all the time. We can't get away with not sleeping properly. We can't get away with not eating properly most of the time or eating intelligently most of the time. We can't get away with drinking all the time or drinking regularly or drinking at all. We need to make sure those macros of life are stacked in our favor if we are wanting to achieve body composition, body health, proper sleep, and a proper outlook to face the life that we're dealing with. Ask yourself the tough question, what am I tolerating? Why am I treating myself this way? Enact some sobriety, even for 30, 60 days, and just notice and track how your good habits will start stacking on top of each other, and you'll start stacking the deck in your favor. That's it for today. Mind what you tolerate. Hope that made sense. Any comments, just write them somewhere. And any emails or want to talk to me, don't hesitate. That's me, that's Luke. Until tomorrow. Thank you.